these sort of matches started in 2014 between John Scherber and Jason Byerly. And long time ago, back before Zoo City was a thing, when it was still Carolina Guns and Gear and all that. And they wanted to do something a little different. And, you know, this is kind of before, I mean, way before tactical games or any other stuff. And so a lot of it was like, stand there and do a bunch of burpees and then go shoot some stuff and then come back and do some jumping jacks and things. And they ended up calling it the battle rattle, and it took off. And then John was doing a bunch of stuff, or Sherb was doing a bunch of stuff out at TRC, the range complex, and ended up carrying the battle rattle over there. And he ran it over there for quite a few years. I'd never shot it actually at that time. I was deploying a lot, doing a lot of that stuff, and I honestly didn't know that match existed. I was doing a bunch of 3-gun, and it wasn't until John went over to Griffin Group, and he started the Rumble. Same sort of format. He just changed the name because it was at a different place. And that's where I started shooting those and winning all of them in Elite, and really fell in love with that sort of side of the shooting sport. A lot of it comes from our background, him being Special Forces, me being in the Ranger Regiment and the Special Missions Unit, and a lot of it mirrors just kind of what we have to do day to day or on missions. I mean, yeah, some of it's harder. We're not carrying like sandbags, but
sure.
You're still doing a lot of physical stuff. Still have to be able to perform, be very, very accurate in everything that you do. And so doing those, and then Sherb kind of left Griffin Group to go pursue some more teaching at the police academy and stuff. And then all these kind of matches shut down. At least is here. There's some other ones, that are kind of popping off in the nation. Things with, the tactical games is what the tactical games is, and things like the Proving Grounds.
Yeah.
And so I love these matches, and being such a major part of, especially the Rumble, I had a lot of people coming up to me and being like, hey, you think Sherb will ever do anything again? We need something in this area like that. Like, we love these matches. And a lot of it is, there's a lot of people that, not in a derogatory sense, but a lot of tactical Timmies that they want to test their gear, they want to test their stuff. They're really not into the competition side of things.
Right.
But they want to test themselves and their tactical gear and their shooting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we started seeing an overwhelming amount of people kind of asking if something like this was going to come up.